Hey, welcome to my What I Ate Today video, and I hope you guys like it. Good morning, guys. Sorry, this is like not a good angle, but I have you guys like up on my dashboard. I am heading to my mom's house to do her hair and her best friend's hair. And I didn't get up till, I don't know, Ellie was up in my bed watching a tablet for a bit because her brother Edison was sleeping. So I slept in a little bit, so I had to get up and get ready and go right away. So trying to get there for 9, and she lives 40 minutes away. Anyways, so I had planned already that I was going to stop and get like a breakfast sandwich and a tea and a hash brown, which would have been 9 points for the breakfast sandwich, 4 points for the hash brown, and then I think the tea's 0 points because it's 2 milk, 1 Splenda. But I'll count it as 1 just in case. So that would have been, what is that, 13, 14 points for that whole thing. So I usually order a bacon breakfast sandwich. What do you know? I open it, it's a sausage breakfast sandwich. I hate sausage breakfast sandwiches. I don't know, like maybe it's just the ones there, but I'm really not a fan. And then I usually get my bread double toasted, and it was like charcoal, like it was burnt. So after having like 2 bites of this, I was like, this is just wasting my points. Like I was gonna be 14 points out of my 36 for the day, and I'm not even liking it. Like I shouldn't eat this. I had gotten the kids just like a homestyle biscuit with just some butter on it toasted to share. And they had already eaten 1 side of it, split it in 2. So I was like, okay, I'll just take the egg off, throw it on there, and then eat that. So I'm gonna count that as 4 points. Because I only had 1 side of the biscuit, and the egg, and the cheese stayed on the other burnt biscuit and the sausage. So I'm gonna count it as 4 points out of the 9 that a breakfast sandwich usually is. Then my hash browns, 4 points, so 8 points for that, and then 1 point for my tea, so 9 points for my not so good breakfast. I will check in if I have a snack at my mom's or what I'm having for lunch. So I didn't show it to you guys, but like after all that, and I was driving and wasn't gonna bother to take a picture. Yeah, so I guess that's that. Sorry for my long rant this morning. I just needed to get my frustrations out. Alright, see you guys for snack. Alright guys, so what I had for lunch was 4 Melba Toast crackers and half a can of tuna with 1 tablespoon of mayo in it and some pickles. So the tuna was 3 points, the 4 Melba Toasts were 2 points, for a total of a 5-point lunch. I also had like a diet caffeine-free pop, which is 0 points, so yeah, 5-point lunch. Okay, so after doing hair and when the kids were napping, my mom and I decided to have a snack, and we decided to have a banana chocolate chip muffin that she makes homemade, and I figured out the points before, so they're 3 points for one of the muffins. It's a really good recipe, so 3 points for the muffin and 1 point for my tea for a total of 4 points. I'll put the picture right here. And I were just starving today, so we ended up having a smoothie. It had 1 cup of almond milk in it, mango, frozen strawberries, some blueberries, and half of a frozen banana. And that was a total of 1 point because the only thing that had points was the almond milk. Oh, we also did half of a package of stevia. So for a total of 1 point, we had a smoothie, and here's a cute picture of me and Edison having I forgot, it also had a whole bunch of spinach in it. That's why it looks so greenish brown. Alright, so the last thing I had the last meal I had was my dinner, and we made this mashed potato thing with ground beef and onions and mushrooms on top. And then we also had broccoli and Caesar salad. My mom makes her own Caesar salad dressing, and we figured out that it would only be 1 point of dressing on my portion of salad that I had. The broccoli was 0 points, and then the mashed potatoes, I had 2/3 cup of that, and they're actually the Costco mashed potatoes, and 2/3 cup is 2 points. So I had 2 points of that, and then I had the ground beef mixture that we put on top. It was 3 ounces of that, and it was 5 points. That's because there was a bit of oil and a bit of flour in it, so we just counted that as 5 points for a total of 5, 6, 7, 8 points for dinner. And I don't have a picture of it, but I also had 3 point, what did I have? It was 3 points worth of a ice cream sandwich, so it was just half of an ice cream sandwich after dinner. And I'm not quite sure if I'm going to have anything else left today, but I do have, I believe, 5 points left for my day, so as I'm filming this, so I might have a small snack tonight, but I don't really have any plans of what I'm having with those points. But yeah, I'll insert the picture of dinner here. And so like I said, I had 3 points of a ice cream sandwich. That brought me down to 6 points, but I also forgot to mention that earlier that I had 2 little crackers when Ellie was having a snack, so I counted that as 1 point. So I actually only have 5 points left for the day instead of 6. And that concludes my vlog for today. If you guys like these kind of things, give me a thumbs up. And of course, I always like to hear comments down below. If you have any questions for the Q&A I'm going to do this week, then leave a question and label it like Q&A so that I know to include that in my Q&A this week. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys for next vlog. Bye!